Good morning. It's Wednesday, October, I think, 5th or 6th. I'm not sure exactly. I lose track of time. Looks like it's the 7th. I just checked my calendar. That's how fast it's going by. As I'm getting ready to teach my new members class tonight, I invite those of you that haven't become a member at Main Place Christian Fellowship to become one. Join us for Bible study tonight at 6:30. As you know, October is I Love My Church month at Main Place Christian Fellowship, and I do. I really love my church, but I have some major concerns. Some major concerns about the future of what I call the middle church. There's a little church, there's a middle church, and then there's the mega church today. I believe in my lifetime the little church and the mega church will remain, but the possibility exists for the middle church to become extinct. Now, some of our older middle churches in America are dying. They're dying a terrible death. They have nice buildings, but there's very few people there on Sunday morning. They're not reaching out to the community around them, and I would just guess before long, 10, 20, 30 years, those buildings will be sold to developers, and they'll no longer be there. The newer middle church, the ones that have been started in the last 10, 15 years, are struggling with the economy. Giving is down, building expenses up, anything that you can think of to hinder the work is happening nowadays. And the fact that we can't compete with the megachurch, we shouldn't even try, but it's an attraction to our people, and so a lot of the middle church is losing people to the megachurch. I've never been very concerned about it, although that I know that it happens, but if it causes us to be extinct, then we need to do something about it. So we're around being a feeder church right now, but the chances are we might not be around in the future. I believe the issue for the middle church is vision. Without vision, the people perish. You know our vision at Main Place Christian Fellowship is to start 20 churches in 20 years. But who are the people we're going to reach to start these churches? I believe the Lord has been saying to me now for at least a year, if not two, it's going to be poor people. Now, you all envision who poor people are, and most of us see them as in low-income, high-density apartment neighborhoods, maybe across the border in Mexico. But listen to what the Bible says. The Bible says in James chapter 2, the verse 5, "Listen, my beloved brethren, did not God choose the poor of this world to be rich in faith and heirs of the kingdom from which he promised to those who love him?" I recently went to a Toys for Tots meeting, I think it was last week, where we talked about who the new poor are. And the new poor aren't the same poor as what you might think they to be. They can still be homeowners, but maybe losing their homes. They probably lost their jobs. They're receiving some government aid or some bank aid in some particular way. And they're struggling. They're struggling just to stay alive. We know that from our food lines. Our food lines are getting longer every week as we feed 100 to 150 families on Tuesday and on Wednesday, again on Sunday with a hot meal, some Saturdays over in Garden Grove. The lines continue to get longer. The need for thrift store vouchers are at an all-time high where people need clothes. Then we have gift cards that we give away to church members to try to help them. There's never enough. Disaster relief comes our way like it has in Samoa, and we want to help there too. And so the need just keeps going up and up and up, and it's going to get greater. We have to get smarter. We have to get a lot smarter if we're going to be around in the very near future. And there's an organization that you'll find a link to on this blast called the Chalmers Center, and I'd like you to go there. This is an organization that helps the church help the poor help themselves. Not just in Mexico or in Africa or in some poor country, but in America and Canada as well. I'm asking you to sign up. I'm asking you to read. I'm asking you to take the course. I believe it's what's going to help the middle church stay in the middle. Of course, we need to pray, and I'm going to talk about this next Sunday as I've titled my message, Cruise Ship Christians. We're pretty much well fed and entertained just like you would receive on a cruise ship, but that day is over. I'm asking for all hands to be on deck this Sunday as we approach the situation that exists today for the middle church, of which Main Place Christian Fellowship is one. And I want you to come on board with me and see what we can do to reach people that maybe we haven't even thought about reaching, or how to reach them up until this time. And so if you really love your church, bring your friends, bring your family, come on out and be a part of the church this Sunday morning at 9 and 11 to hear this message on Cruise Ship Christians. Thank you for taking time to go to Chalmers Center, finding out the information and trying to catch the vision that God has given your church, because without vision, the people perish. May God bless you and keep you. Hope to see you in the new members class, if not on Sunday morning.